Hello and thank you for tuning in to Embrace My Melanin. It's your girl Rochelle, and in today's video, yes, as you saw by the title, I am going to be doing a first impressions on some of the ColourPop's Pretty Fresh line. Okay, now I believe it was the end of last year, maybe November, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, that the Pretty Fresh line came out. It was probably before that. I truly can't remember. I think it was October, November. It came out, and they came out with several items. They came out with a moisturizing tinted moisturizer. They came out with a tinted moisturizer, some concealers, a primer, and also a setting spray. So if you want to see how those items did on my face and how I got this look here today, please keep on watching. I had to pop because I saw something on my lips. If you want to see what I did, keep on watching. We're going to be starting out with the primer. This is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Primer, okay? It comes in one full fluid ounce. I'm going to put at the bottom how much it costs. I can't remember off the top of my head. It might have been maybe $10, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, so okay. Let's go ahead and just put this on the face. Okay, so the feel of it reminds me of the Too Faced Hangover RX, and the feel of it, that's what it feels like. It doesn't have that coconut smell, but it's not a bad smell at all, but it does very much so remind me of the Too Faced Hangover. So this might be probably a really good dupe to that. If you want to save, some of your monies, chances are you'll probably want to reach for this before you go for the Too Faced Hangover. Okay. Next up, let's go in with the base, the main face, okay? And that is the Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer, okay? Shout out to ColourPop for finally putting out, not them for finally, but for a brand to finally put out a tinted moisturizer that's in my skin tone, deep enough for my skin tone, okay? And I have the shade Deep Dark 23 in right there, okay? I'm just gonna shake this up real quick. And it comes with a pump. Ooh. Ooh. I'm not sure how I feel about that pump. Pump is kind of very good. Alrighty, and there is the shade right there. It matches the back of my hand really, really good. So, and it's not that thin. It's very, very creamy. I will say that. Now, that's it on my face. I'm a little worried, but. Okay, so here we are, and here's the side of my face that I put the makeup on, and here is the side of my face that I did not put the makeup on. Okay, now I will say this, extremely light coverage. If you want to do a no makeup look, a tinted moisturizer is what you need, okay? If you want just to spruce it up just a little bit, to look just a little bit more flawless, chances are a tinted moisturizer is what you be going for, okay? So let's go ahead. I'm going to do the rest of my face because I see where it's blurred some of my imperfections or some of my hyperpigmentation, but it's not giving it full spackle coverage. I will say that. So let's go ahead and let's just finish this side of my face, okay? All right, here I am. I have finished my face just now, and here it is. Very light coverage, very hydrating. Okay, I'm not shocked by that at all. Very hydrating, very lightweight coverage, but still very pretty. Okay, so I stand by the, if you want to no makeup day something where you could just throw a little bit something on and you're heading outside the door, then this is it. But if you're looking for something to give you full, like, not, I won't even say full coverage, but if you're looking for something to blur some of your imperfections or to really make your imperfections go away, I would not probably recommend this as far as to cover anything, okay? Like some of my hyperpigmentation over here, you could still see it. You could still see it, but it's a tinted moisturizer. It's not a foundation. So for this to be my first time using an actual tinted moisturizer that comes in my skin tone, I'm getting more of an insight on what that actually means and how that tinted moisturizer works. I will say that, okay? All right. So let's go in next with concealer, okay? Now I picked up two concealers. I picked up two shades. Okay, I have the Deep Dark 190W and I have a Deep Dark 220C, okay? Now the 220C, of course, is going to be darker than the 190. I picked this one up for contouring, but I'm not going to do a contour with this look because I kind of want to keep it nice and fresh looking, okay? So I'm just going to put on the 190W underneath my eyes just to give it just a little bit of a highlight, okay? All right, so I just finished blending out the concealer, okay? First thing that I noticed about the concealer, okay? It smells a little, for lack of a better word, very, very much like very chemically, for lack of a better word. It smells like paint. That's what it smells like. And which is interesting because this is the hand that I had the foundation on. The foundation didn't smell like that, you know? No, the foundation didn't smell like that at all. But I will say this, it doesn't linger. That's one good thing because even on my sponge right now, it doesn't linger on the sponge when I just finished blending it out, okay? So that's that. Okay, but overall for this particular concealer, it's not bad. It blended out effortlessly like I love with the No Filter concealer, which is like my hands down my favorite affordable drugstore concealer, okay? So it blended out effortlessly. It gave me just a little bit more coverage than the foundation. So I'm glad about that because if they were like pretty much the same thing without adding any additional coverage, then that would be like kind of like, okay, then what do you do? You know, kind of sort, okay? So I will say that, and I do like that, okay? So I'm gonna do a quick breeze through with finishing up my face, and then we'll get to the last product, which is the setting spray. So I'll be right back. last but not least, we have the hyaluronic acid setting mist. Okay, so okay. Ooh, that smells good. It smells just like coconut. Okay, very refreshing and a very fine mist. If you're looking for something that has just a little bit of a heavier, like say the Hangover RX, that misting pressure is very much so finer than that. Okay, so if you like to douse your face down, you're gonna have to do it just a little bit longer with this, because that mist, ooh, it's very fine and I love it. I love it. Okay, all right, but here is my final face, my final look right here. I'm gonna try my best to come in after hours. Okay, you guys know where I'm headed. I'm off to work. Before I go to work though, I'm gonna go see some fam, my dad and sis and stepmommy and everything. I gotta go see my fam. I haven't seen them in months. That's horrible. That's really bad. But anyway, I'm gonna try my best to come in back on camera to see how it held up. I have a prediction. I don't think it's gonna hold up that well, simply because it is a tinted moisturizer and not necessarily a foundation. Okay, but overall I think I really and truly like this look. It's such a fresh, nice look that, you know, I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it at all. So heading on out the door and I will be back. Okay, and here I am back. Okay, it is now almost 12 o'clock at night. I know I didn't show you guys the time earlier when I got off the camera. It was basically around about 3:30 in the afternoon, before I left out the house early and got off the camera. But I'm coming back on camera, just showing you my face. Okay, all right. All the other products that I use as far as, like, you know, overall setting powder and lip and all that, I'm going to link that down below in the description box. I'm going to try to get better at that with telling you guys what I put on the rest of my face. Okay, I'm going to put that down in the description box. Okay, however, okay, let's get back to the face at hand, the products at hand. Okay, this is my face. Can I say, honestly and truly, y'all, I am shocked. I am very, very surprised at my face right now. I've had this makeup on for at least 8 hours, and I'm very surprised. I love the look. I still look fresh. I'm not overly, let me get a mirror real quick. I'm not overly oily, and my nose at all. I think I blotted my nose, patted my nose once today while I was at work, and that was all. Because I made a prediction earlier. I thought that this would not last at all, and it looks good. It looks really, really good. I am so shocked that it actually still looks as good, and it held up, and my face is not slipping off of my face. I'm really shocked. This is really, really good. This is a really good tinted moisturizer. Like, when I say color me shocked, color me shocked. Like, I love it. The finish is still beautiful. It's very, very lightweight. It's not even lightweight, it's like half lightweight, if that makes any sense. Okay, because I really don't gravitate to lightweight foundations or anything like that, but this is a tinted moisturizer, and even with this being my first official tinted moisturizer, I mean, it looks amazing. It just looks so good that I'm like extremely shocked that it looks this good. So I will say this, if you have not tried the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer by ColourPop, go and try it. If you don't mind a light, I don't even know if it's buildable. I'll get back with you and let you know whether or not it's buildable or not. But if you don't mind a light coverage product on your face, an easy out to go look, you won't mind this at all. This is an amazing product if you like a light coverage, easygoing look. I promise you, you won't mind this at all. And drugstore affordable, if I'm not mistaken, $14. Ain't gonna get no better than that. It really ain't. And this is shade 23N. If I'm not mistaken, there's a few more shades after this, and I think they only have 24 shades. If I'm not mistaken, 24 shades in this collection with this particular product right here. I know I didn't mention it earlier, but if I'm not mistaken, $14, 24 shades. It's 1.45 fluid ounces, so not bad at all. Not bad at all. But I can honestly say that I loved all the products, with the exception of the smell of this concealer. I liked all the products within this line with ColourPop. ColourPop, baby, you did that. You did that. Okay, well, that is all. That is all for this video. I thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you like this type of video and you like me and my brand of crazy, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you have not already subscribed to my channel, you like it just a little bit, go ahead and just hit the button down below, okay? It's free $9.99. Ain't gonna cost you nothing but the string to hit the button, okay? I thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to stay blessed and stay beautiful. Bye.